MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Kershaw Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gardner on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. First delivery to him on the way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Cole, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Showtrack tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure. Here's Brett Gardner now.
The center fielder.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Gary Sanchez will be next. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Torres, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Voigt is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate. Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's fouled away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Two out with the man at first. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 New York. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Fouled away. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Corey.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His career line against Kershaw Cole. He's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next for the Dodgers, Matt Beatty. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, all even at 1 apiece. Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Miguel And too hard.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Turner is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Urshela.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Frazier.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Fouled off. Two men are on with two men out. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Yanks strand a pair. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off against Gerrit Cole.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Popped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 9, the catcher, Will Smith.
So coming to the plate, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
2-1.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Popped him up. LeMahieu is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. Two and one after the foul ball there. Kershaw's ready. Here's his offering. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway. Digging in now, Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now that.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Pops this one up. Urshela is under it. And that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Mike Tuckman.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Tuckman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single in his first try. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Kershaw now on 1-1.
2-1.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fastball in there for a called strike. One strike now from Cole.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Here's Corey Seager. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In now, Matt Beatty, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1.
Well, I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for LA. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Next for New York, Clint Frazier. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey! Ball back outside.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Now here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Runner at first following the error, and stepping up as the shortstop, Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Now the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 1-1. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Yeah.
2-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Gary Sanchez would be next. He's set. The payoff pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez shading to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. 1 left for the Yankees. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Into the box now, Will Smith. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 1 now to Mookie.
I got 2 on the count.
1 out, nobody on.
Ball 3.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Mookie. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's too high, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Here it comes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4.
Perfect.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row? When the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can mishit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 57, Chad Green. The center fielder, number 35.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Jock Peterson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Frazier will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of pitches here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
2 out here and a runner at second. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The next 3-2. There's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Beatty. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees 1. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's low.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0.
Nope. 2-0.
And that's in there, 2-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. No hits to this point. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts. Gone! Solo shot to right center. And the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Mike Tauchman. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Kershaw looks in. 1-0 on its way. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Sent on the ground out to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. He's got it. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees 2. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
So striding forward now, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey. 0-1. Ball 1.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball two. Out.
The 2-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Justin Turner will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 1-0 is a called strike on the changeup.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. From the stretch.
Count is 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in.
Now back, left field.
Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Yankees 2. Now batting, Clint Frazier. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Clint Frazier.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith recovers, and the throw is in time. Frazier is retired, and there's one away.
The second baseman, DJ.
One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
In now, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way.
Ball in.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Dodgers lead it 5-2. Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A runner at second, nobody out. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Aye.
2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 40, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 6-2. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Los Angeles, number 51, Dylan Floro.
Striding in once again, Torres. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And now pitch on the way.
Helpful.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A runner at first with no outs here. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
First offering on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch reined in to second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Two 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Now the 2-0 home. This is popped up. Seager has a play. And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Ben Heller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Heller, originally from the Badger state of Wisconsin. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he misses, 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Dodgers out in front, 6-2. Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
17, Joe Kelly.
Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Mike Tauchman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Up high, 2-1 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Here's the 2-1 home. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Gio Urshela is on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's the ball.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second base.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Brett Gardner.
So stepping in, Brett Gardner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Last chance for the Yankees. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Jansen is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Los Angeles wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Clayton Kershaw is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.